Hello and welcome to TFA Analysis. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.
The 31st of June 2022 was a terrible day for the people of Southern Cameroon and the people of Cameroon. The military killed more than 25 Ambazonia fighters on the 31st of June 2022. And many military were also killed. We don't know the exact number. And this all happened because of the stupidity of the leaders of Cameroon under President Paul Biya and the leaders of Ambazonia. The selfishness within their hearts. On the 31st of June 2022 in Kambe, 8 Ambazonia fighters were killed by the military and many weapons were taken away. On that same 31st of June 2022, 2 Ambazonia generals, that is General Roster and Colonel John Ambaboys, were killed by the military and their bodies displayed at Four Corner Bambwe. And that very 31st, there was serious confrontation between the Ambazonia and the military in Batibo. And this, after fighting for a very long time, the Ambazonia fighter withdrew and escaped to their camp, not knowing that the military were also there, had surrounded their camp altogether. And they just ran into their hands, and 15 of them were killed. Some escaped. And while they were fighting in their confrontation, we heard that a woman received a bullet, and she is present in the hospital, receiving treatment, fighting between life and death. And then they said this happened in the village called Ewa in Batibo, and that is the stronghold of General Efa, who is an Ambazonia general. And this is coming when a new military general was installed in Bamenda called General Buba by the Cameroon government. And many people are saying that this is happening because of him. That is an experience. He has experience in such issue, and he will kill and destroy all Amazonia fighters in very short periods. I say that it is not all because of him. All this period I have been talking about the Ambazonia fighter have been left vulnerable by the leaders. They are the ones fighting to have weapons in order to fight, because the leaders of Amazonia are left with little or nothing to finance the battle going on in Southern Cameroon. And I told the Amazonia fighter that they are still alive. And I every day am praying for them that they should look for a safety and escape for their lives. They should have pity for their families, for their mothers, for their parents, for their sisters, relatives, for their children, and live for them. Ntapan Ivor, who is also an Amazonian leader, came recently and told Amazonian fighters, those who have escaped to Nigeria, not to return back to the bush to fight, because there is no money left to finance the battle. He also advised Amazonian fighters that they should escape to Nigeria or to any other country of their choice, especially to Ghana and to Mexico, for their lives. That if they go back to the bush, they will be killed, because the leaders do not have enough money in order to sponsor and buy weapons again. And he also said that living in Nigeria is so terrible for them, because the leaders of Amazonia have destroyed their relationship with Nigerians. And many military of the Cameroon government have been sent in disguise to Nigerians to monitor the movement of Anglophones who are there. So those are the things that we have been saying this period, that you have to live for your children. You have to live for your parents. You have to live for your family. Do not allow yourself that you will fight and fight to the end. Yet we appreciate your effort, liberating the people, to liberate the people of Southern Cameroon. But now there is not enough money to keep the battle going. But your leaders are not sincere to tell you this. But that is what is going on. General Buba, that have been installed by the military of the Cameroon government in Bamenda, is not so powerful. If he was so powerful, he could have destroyed the Boko Haram where he is coming from. Boko Haram, they are still existing and they are still doing the terrible things, killing people and destroying property, burning places. But General Buba was unable to stop them. It is not Ambazonia that he will stop. So the killing is not because, so you people should not just feel that he is so powerful that he will destroy the Ambazonia. The Ambazonia are going down because of the failure from their leaders. The leader has failed them. So they are the one that to fight for the battle. If you look at what the kind of weapon the military took from Ambazonia in Kambe, you will not believe. So you have to understand this as an Amazonian fighter and live. If you know any way you can escape to for safety, you do it. If there is no way, you can go to the DDR Center. I am not in support of DDR Center, but we are praying for your safety, for you to be alive. Because at the DDR Center, the international community are seeing it and taking record of it. So the military, the government cannot do anything to those there. Because that is the promise they told the international community. Or you should escape to Nigeria. There are many Amazonian fighters living in Nigeria that have surrendered. They don't want to go to DDR Center. They run to Nigeria. And some, when they go to Nigeria, they use the money they have and escape to other countries for safety. That is what I'm pleading with you, an Amazonian fighter. You are so important to us. You are so important to your children. You are so important to your family. So live for them. I'm begging you. Many people are going. Military also were killed in the battle in Batibo. We don't know the exact number, but they say military helicopter have been going in and out of Batibo, Ekwa village. We know maybe they are carrying the corpses of the military, but we don't know the exact number of militaries that were wounded or killed. But this is the battle that President Bobia decided that he will win militarily, in which we keep on telling him that he cannot win this battle militarily. Because Ambazonia is an ideology. In centuries to come, that ideology will keep on. If the problem is not solved genuinely, that ideology will still come back. People will revenge for this. And that is an obvious reason that Ambazonia struggle will not end this century if not solved properly by calling for a constitutional conference. People are gone. Everywhere people are crying. Parents are crying for their children. Wives are crying for their husbands. Children are crying for their fathers. They are going every day in the name of Ambazonia fighters, in the names of military. They joined the military to save the people of Cameroon, to guard the people of Cameroon from international threat. But now the government of President Bobia is using them against their own brother and sister. Why? These Ambazonia fighters, they joined the struggle in 2017 to liberate the people of Southern Cameroon on a genuine agenda of fighting and defending themselves from the atrocity of the police, of the Yandams, and of the military. But other selfish people came in and hijacked the objective and turned it for their selfish reason. And now they cannot do it any longer. Because those they were scamming are no longer willing to give money. They have learned their lesson and don't want to support again. A word to a wise is sufficient, but a paragraph to a fool is never enough. Be wise. Don't be a fool. Thank you very much.